policymakers obviously kick off their two-day Fed meeting today. Rate decision comes tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Our Steve Liesman joins us with exclusive results from our CNBC Fed Survey. Steve, although all these surveys lately are quickly out of date.
Carl, do you know the best way to overperform, Carl?
No.
Yes, you do. It's to underpromise.
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 Yes.
Well, this group, our panelists, expect nothing, zero, zilch from stocks this year. In fact, they have come in and predicted the end of the year S&P below where we are today, especially given this news. And they don't expect much from next year, just 29.52. What happens to the 10-year yield? Well, guess what? We're under that, too. Well, we're over that here. 204 currently. We expect a little bit of a rise here. I do want to point out, though, from the January survey, how much we've come down. 60 basis points out of the 10-year compared to where we were in January. Here's the economic forecast. Not much expected from the economy. Coming down from 3 to 2.2. That's the expectation for this year. CPI pretty much unchanged, 1.9. Unemployment pretty much unchanged, 3.7%. Here are the Fed expectations for the meeting and the rest of the year. 68% say there'll be a rate cut this year. 22%, and that's a big change, by the way, from the last survey. 22% say the Fed will be on hold. 11% say there will actually be a rate hike. Average number of cuts expected, 1 among everybody. But taking a look at just this group here, those who say there's going to be a rate cut, they expect 2 cuts. Now, let's go on the calendar to a potential cut if they don't cut at this meeting. Well, now, maybe I can take, since this news was reported, the question mark off this meeting here. Trump-Xi meet at G20. Maybe they do meet now. And maybe I can X this out. No new China tariffs. Jobs report for June would be critical. If that's weak, that would point the way to a cut. GDP, second quarter, just 4 days before the meeting. And then over my left shoulder, that's when the Fed meets. That would be the road to a cut, Sarah, if, again, we have a 30% probability going into this meeting that there's a cut tomorrow, Sarah.